We're here at the end of another year, and the Torah tells us, Atem Nitzavim Hayom Kulechem, you are all standing here together. And the Torah goes into detail and tells us, it says, who's standing here? Well, the heads of your communities and your lumberjacks, your policemen and your children, everyone is here. The Torah is telling us about unity, about working together, about realizing that we all have the same common goal. Because if you think that this year you're on top, so you're making the decisions, next year you can be on the bottom, and the man on the bottom can be on the top. Everything can change, and therefore we all need to always be working together. Now, if unity you thought was hard enough within a generation, the Torah continues and says, I'm not only making this covenant here with you today, I'm making this covenant with the people who are not here today as well. Which means this is also talking about future generations. That is a much, much bigger challenge. There's a story from the time of the British Mandate, when they were talking about how to divide the land of Israel. Ben Gurion went and talked to another one of the members of the head of the Zionist movement, Yitzchak Tabenskin, and he asked him, he said, what do you think about this offer? And Yitzchak Tabenskin told him, he said, I need to go and advise with some people. And he came back the next day and said, we can't accept this. And Ben Gurion asked him, he said, who did you advise? He said, I advised with my grandfather who has since passed and my grandson who has not yet been born. I need to look and see, is this move that I'm making on a national level, on a personal level, this is something we need to internalize, is the next move that I'm about to do, does that serve the generations before me? Does it serve the generations to come? When my next move, is that going to be for the good of Am Yisrael or not? And that is unity. Unity between generations. Something so unbelievably hard to achieve. But when we think about it and we say, everybody who's been here before me, all the generations that came before me, am I doing them a service with my behavior? My generations that come after me, my parents moved to Israel. They made Aliyah. And all future generations will thank them for that. And that is an amazing, amazing thing that we did not have to do ourselves. So whenever we're making a move, always think about the generations before you and the generations after. Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova.